The DSPy framework employs class-based signatures to declaratively specify the input-output behavior of modules, enabling modular and clean code where LM calls can be optimized into high-quality prompts. This approach allows developers to focus on defining what the LM needs to accomplish rather than how to prompt it, with the DSPy compiler handling the optimization process. We are about to examine a signature definition for an airline customer service agent, which will demonstrate how to structure inputs and outputs while providing clear descriptions of the expected behavior and field constraints.
Import DSPy. Class DSPy Airline Customer Service SPI. Signature. You are an airline customer service agent that helps user book and manage flights. You are given a list of tools to handle user request, and you should decide the right tool to use in order to fulfill user's request. User request, SDR equals DSPy, input field. Process result, SDR equals DSPy, output field. Desk equals message that summarizes the process result and the information users need, e.g. the confirmation number if a new flight is booked.
This code defines a DSPy signature for an airline customer service agent, which serves as a declarative specification of the agent's behavior. The DSPy Airline Customer Service class inherits from DSPy signature and includes a docstring that describes the agent's role and responsibilities. It specifies two fields, user request as an input field and process result as an output field. The output field includes a description that outlines what the process result should contain, such as a confirmation number for a booked flight. The purpose of this signature is to provide a clear and structured way to define the agent's task without specifying how the task should be accomplished. This approach allows the DSPy framework to optimize the prompts or fine-tunes for the language model, leading to more modular and adaptable code. The signature's design ensures that the agent can handle various user requests related to flight bookings and management, making it a versatile tool for airline customer service interactions. Let's break it down.
Import DSPy.
Imports the DSPy framework, providing access to its core functionality for defining and working with language model signatures and modules.
Class DSPy Airline Customer Service SPI. Signature. You are an airline customer service agent that helps user book and manage flights.
Defines a DSPy signature class named DSPy Airline Customer Service that inherits from DSPy signature, establishing a declarative specification for an airline customer service agent task. The docstring indicates this signature is designed to handle flight booking and management tasks, providing a structured interface for language model interactions in this domain.
Fulfill user's request.
This line is a docstring that describes the purpose of a function or method, indicating that it is designed to fulfill users' requests.
User request, SDR equals DSPy, input field.
Declares an input field named user request with string type annotation using DSPy's input field class. This creates a typed field that will be used as part of a DSPy signature to define an input parameter for a language model task. The field name, user request, semantically indicates this will contain user-provided request text.
Process result, SDR equals DSPy, output field.
Declares an output field named process result with string type using DSPy's output field class. This defines a structured output slot in a DSPy signature where the language model will generate a string result, with the field name semantically indicating it contains processed output data. The type annotation, SDR, explicitly specifies that this output will be a string value.
Message that summarizes the process result and the information users need, e.g., the
defines a descriptive message summarizing the process result and specifying the information users need, such as the expected output format or key details to include. This appears to be part of a DSPy signature's output field description, where the desc parameter clarifies the semantic role and constraints for the language model's response.
confirmation number if a new flight is booked.
This line specifies that the output field should contain a confirmation number when a new flight is successfully booked. It's a conditional output description in a DSPy signature, indicating that this field will only be populated with a confirmation number in the specific scenario of a new flight booking. This signature demonstrates DSPy's declarative approach to defining LM behavior through class-based signatures. By inheriting from DSPy signature, we create a structured interface where the docstring establishes the agent's role as an airline customer service representative, while the typed input-output fields define the task's data flow. The user request input field captures the user's query, and the process result output field specifies what the LM should return, including conditional details like confirmation numbers for bookings. This separation of concerns allows developers to focus on the task's requirements rather than prompt engineering, as DSPy's compiler will optimize the actual LM interactions. The design choice of using descriptive field names and detailed output specifications ensures the LM understands both the semantic roles of the data and the expected response format, making the system more maintainable and adaptable to different scenarios.
The user request whispers for tea, but process result hands them a boarding pass to the moon.